we drank coffee made from animal poo, and I am not sure how I feel about it. Welcome to Ubud and welcome to another Gaz Right video. The team have just been exploring for the last 5 days, and we're going to make your life a lot easier by giving you the full itinerary, the best things to do, things to see, places to eat, waterfalls, temples, water purification, drinking coffee that's gone in an animal, come out the other side, which, as you can imagine, is extremely interesting. We've got this absolutely unbelievable villa that Shady and Needs have sorted us out with. The content coming thick and fast. We've got Uluwatu coming up shortly, and who knows where we're going en route to Australia. So if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Let's get cooking, baby. Stop number one in Ubud, Cyan House. Of course, as Shady knows, it's about getting some fuel in the system, and we're going to go a little close up on yours first. M's on the yakisoba. I always think that stuff on the top is a little bit interesting. These are we're going to get to share. We've got the ribs, chipotle mayo. We're going to go as a little taste test in a second. And is on a little
tuna croquette.
Tuna croquette.
Wasabi, mashed potatoes, avocado and salsa.
Looks absolutely top drawer. And I've also got one of these what Shady's got, but it's going to be coming in a second. Apparently it's quite spicy. It's the chicken pork katsu curry. Looks absolutely top drawer. We'll give a little taste test on this one now. I don't know how we're going to get into it. I'm going to have to go hands on this. Wow, that's ridiculous. The meat is literally falling off the bone. Not sure about flowers for the lady on top, but unbelievable. So succulent, so juicy. Silly flavour combinations in there. And yeah, just behind us, ridiculous view over the rainforest. We've got like the swings in the backdrop. If you want to come here for a little cocktail, a little relax, there's also a separate little bar for that. But yeah, props to the king. She's done well. I'm going to be delving into the ribs and eating the old pork katsu when it comes shortly. Wow. Ubud Villa Tour. It's what £156 gets you per night. Lovely little pool. We've got the ocean beach type beds. Neens and Shady think they're back in Finn's Beach Club. Lovely little seating area, chilling, relaxing, recuperating after a day of being chased by the monkeys, no doubt, in the coming days. And yeah, check this living area. This is unbelievable. We've got the nice sofas. We've just got the nice aesthetic. It's got a bit of Buddha action. We've got some flair artwork. We've got loads of marbling. Obviously, the chef is going to be over here just whipping up a few things. You know how it rolls. Water, we're going to be dialing that in. You know what I mean? To get a bit of the old hydration. I'm not sure which is the master bedroom. They're both very similar. And when I say very similar, I mean unbelievably flair. Massive bed. No one's tested these yet. Oh, that could be memory foam. And you know, my biggest gripe is usually when you only get one pillow, so to get three is unbelievable. One for the head, one between the legs, and let's get in the bathroom. This might be the best bathroom I've ever seen. Look at this shower. You get a little seat, can't move that, that's a massive stone thing. And then you've got a little area here, a little Emma king-size bathtub, and a few places to hang stuff up. We're not gonna be writing home about those, but let's go back through the living area to bedroom number 2, bedroom number 1. This could be the master bedroom, I'm not too sure. Pretty much mirrored on either side. We've got a flared bed, big TV, huge bathroom in there. However, whoever gets this room also gets this. No! Oh, in the words of Shady, this is an absolute his and hers bathtub. But yeah, 156 a night, cannot complain. Woo! Day number 2, and the team have got an absolute unbelievable day of exploring Ubud. We're talking waterfalls, temples, a little bit of spiritual action, and of course, a little bit of pool club action mixed in there as well after Shady and Neens antics in Finn's Pool Club. So obviously getting the VIP call up a little bit later. There's loads of different tour guides you go to. If you want to go with our one, I'll message me in and we'll work out how to give you his WhatsApp number. We pay $50 for the entire day. There were some you could do a bit cheaper, like 40, 45. But this guy comes highly recommended, and we've just been at the first stop now. Pan. Again, I'm going to butcher all the pronunciations of these waterfalls and temples, but as always, I'll whack it on the screen so it's easy to follow along to. We got picked up just after 7, about a 40-minute drive to our first stop. I'd say a semi-difficult walk down. You got some pretty sketchy staircase to get down to it. When we got down there, we were like the only people there, whole place to ourselves. He was saying this isn't as a popular one because it is a little bit more difficult to get down to. A few little JPEGs, you got to cross a little river, holding onto yeah, a bit of wire, and then yeah, you get a few JPEGs in the system. Probably gonna spend about half an hour here. We were going to send the drone up, but there was absolutely no connection, no satellite, so we won't be doing that until a little bit later. But yeah, we're checking in for Waterfall 2 very shortly. A beautiful day, so that means one thing and one thing only. Well, two things. Flare JPEGs, but 2 G-dubs will be burning. Cheers now. Stop number 2, and it is an absolute banger. Tegenungan waterfall. Make this your first stop. It's absolutely massive, huge setup in terms of bars, restaurants. They've even got a little pool club. I will overlay the name now. I think it's called like Omar. Absolutely sensational bit of kit. The waterfall itself is 165 steps down. I say a little easier, just a bit longer in terms of the old walk. Hopefully you got some crispy drone shots going directly into the old retinas as we speak. Crashed into a tree, crashed into a branch, so the drone has taken a little bit of a battering. But yeah, the waterfall itself, super picturesque. You can get right up in front of it. Very similar to Skogafoss, again, if anyone's been to Iceland. Flare JPEGs, Flare MP4 files, and plenty of space as well. Like, there's a lot of people here taking photos. We're here about 9ish, half 9, and yeah, there was like me, we've all got pictures with no one else in the backdrop, which is of course the things we love to see. £1.50 each to get in here. There's a cool like canopy walk, canopy bridge that goes across. There's loads of little those like kind of like basket type love hearts where you can sit and get those his and hers photos for the old Instagram. And what, so I say what, who else to bump into than Mr. Adi Ramesh, first person we bumped into on the travels. So yeah, shout out to Tech Systems, the things you love to see, legend of the old scene. But yeah, this is an absolute step above it. So if you're only going to go to one, definitely come here because this is absolutely sensational. Stop number 3 for the team. If you've done any research about waterfalls around Ubud, you've probably seen Kanto, Lampo, super picturesque. This is one where you're getting the photos, lifting each other up. They're giving you like pose like this, pose like that. But I would say if you are going to do this one, you need to come here super early. £1.50 again to get in, so pretty economical on that front. Sun nice and crispy coming down through the trees, but it is insanely busy. Like the amount of pictures that people take, and obviously it's like the kind of specific tour people taking them, so you are going to get insane photos. But I'd say the queue when we got there, if you wanted those photos, is probably about 45 minutes just stood in the water. Super easy walk to get down there, probably say like 5 minutes if that, down some stairs just on the way back up now. So if you hear a little bit of heavy breathing, that is what it's from. But yeah, nice little canyon, you can get in the water. But I think in terms of like the setup, place to get photos with no one in, I would definitely go to the second one because yeah, it is insanely busy. If you come here first thing in the morning, you're going to get the flare JPEGs, or if you don't mind sitting around for an hour to get them, then you can do that. But yeah, for me, the second one was the best thus far. But again, you want to get a bit of everything, get a bit of versatility, get a bit of variety in the old system. See you at the next one, baby. Final waterfall of the day, Tibumana. Naughty little walk down here. You go across a few of these little bamboo bridges. The guide said this isn't a super busy one, it's not a super popular one, but I would actually probably say it's my favourite thus far. It's not busy at all, a few nice little spots. At times it was a tiny bit busy, but you just wait 1 or 2 minutes and then you can get in there and you can get your old JPEGs locked in. We flew the drone up. Obviously anyone that's flown a drone knows that you need 13 satellites to fly it, otherwise you're in danger. The GPS signal is not what you need. However, we're in the middle of a canyon, we wanted to get some crispy shots, putting the drone in danger, making the mistakes, so hopefully you guys don't have to. But yeah, sent the drone up, no GPS, just a little bit of forward, back, a few of the old JPEGs for Neens and Ange. So if you want to see what they came out like, check the old Instagram, Gareth Wright 2 for those daily updates. I'd probably say it's a little bit of a further walk down. I'd probably say like 10 minutes and across a few little bridges, but super picturesque, super nice. And yeah, same as them all, super economical to get in. It was only £1 to get in. If you're looking to get flare photos, I would definitely go to the third one, the one where it was insanely busy. That is going to be, I would probably say, the best photo shot. If you want a combination of ability to swim, ability to get some flare photos, I'd say number 2 or number 4. I personally love this one. This is one where you could fully get in the water, and yeah, you could actually swim across, up, down. So yeah, absolutely scintillating on that front. So yeah, we've got the waterfalls in the bones, hopefully get a little bit of the old food in the system. Obviously the coconuts are a thing of absolute beauty. Keep the old hydration. A little bit more sun would be delicious, and yeah, we'll be catching you for some lunch or some temple action right about now, baby. Just outside Pura Titra Temple, Balinese Hindu water temple. Going to be going in there, not going to be taking too many videos talking, just keep it nice and chill, nice and tranquil. If you're looking for a little lunch spot, Tegenungan, again, butchered the pronunciation, but the last waterfall that we went to, beautiful little spot, literally right outside the car park, you can't miss it, overlooking the rice fields. Basically, yeah, just went for a little vegetarian number because, yeah, was a little bit worried. There's a lot of satay on the menu. For you first-time watchers, I'm severely allergic to nuts, so I have to be very careful with what I eat, but it's absolutely top drawer, shady, on a little chicken sandwich, nice little mango juice, sensational bit of kit. But yeah, going to get ourselves in here, see what JPEGs and MP4 files we can fire up. But yeah, sounds like a really nice, tranquil spot. So what we're talking over anything, hopefully just bang a little bit of music fading in as we're chatting now, and yeah, enjoy. Final stop of the day. We're going to go to a little pool club. However, the Northerners, they've brought the rain with us, so we're in a little coffee plantation, a little closer. We've got a bit of everything going on here. We've got ginger teas, avocados, Balinese coffee, coconut coffee, hot chocolate. We're going to go for a little taste on the hot chocolate first. It's got to be a fan favourite always at Christmas. Ooh, a hot chocolate. I'm giving that a strong 7 out of 10 to start with. I've heard mixed reviews on the old ginger tea, ginger coffee. Apparently it's a little bit potent, but we do love our gingers around here.
Very good, very good for you.
Wow,
You'll be okay.
That has to be good for you, because you know when you get like one of those hot shots or the ginger shots from Starbucks or Pret, and it's just a little tickle on your throat. That's like just injecting it with a can of Monster and a bit of steroids, because that is potent. We'll go for number 3. Little avocado coffee. Yeah. Interesting combination. Not really sure that's been seen before. What a delicious bit of kit that is. I'd say like more creamy, more sweeter. I was expecting it to be, yeah, not like that. That's actually top drawer. So we're going to finish off with, we'll go for a little saffron number to finish it off. If this is anything like the ginger one, it's about to blow the absolute jocks off me. Here we go. That nectar of the absolute gods, nice and fruity, top drawer. I mean, all of them were really, really nice. Hot chocolate, very similar to home. Avocado coffee, they bring that to UK. I'll be getting on that very shortly. Oh, perfect timing. We're going to be now sampling a coffee that has been eaten by a Luwak, is that how you say it? Then it's come out the other end, and now I'm drinking the coffee beans. Pass me one of these down here, Shades. Quickly. Quickly now. Look at this, Angie's on. This is what we do. This is what we do. Look at this. This is what we do for you guys. Coffee that's gone through an animal. We're going to be taste testing it now for the boys, the girls, and the fan club back home. Shady's on one as well. Go on, Shady, just get in now, see what your thoughts are as well. That's the hottest thing I've ever tasted.
That is very, very hot. Very, very hot. Tasty but hot.
So basically, the long story short is that is a double espresso from Italy, but you've got a half mug of it. So yeah, if you like your coffee strong, if you like getting bats in the bones, if you like a bit of caffeine in the system, we're talking post 1,000 milligrams. That's a bit of kit for you, but the avocado's a fan favourite. Cheers now. Another BAA beautiful day in the paradise of Ubud. But if you're looking for a naughty, a little bit more upmarket, a little bit more intricate, a little bit more delicate dinner recommendation, get yourself over to Brie. Maybe the best place we've eaten at in the last 4 months traveling, me and Em. A little bit more upmarket. You're looking at about £30 per person, full 3 courses and all the wine included as well. However, the food was absolutely sensational. Starter, burrata, caprese salad, a little bit carpaccio style, just the naughty buffalo tomatoes when they're that big. You already know it's going to be unbelievable. Cutting the burrata open and it just flows out. Is there a better cheese on the market than burrata? If so, let me know in the comments down below. For main, we went for chimichurri, silly amounts of chicken, nice spice, pak choy as well, again, top drawer, and on a little salmon number, of course, catering to the old vegetarians and vegans amongst us. And then for the dessert, I went for the cheesecake. If there's a cheesecake on the menu, I'm always going to get it. Everyone else went for the Napoleon Dynamite, which was like layers of pastry and cream. Again, very, very nice, but the cheesecake, a step above the rest, and obviously looked like a block of cheddar as well, which I thought was pretty cool. Flawless, could not knock it at all in there. The staff were really nice. They had a DJ who was also singing as well. She was DJing where they were making cocktails. So yeah, really, really nice setting. So obviously get that one on the list. And if you're looking for a kind of Fins, ocean beach type vibe, get yourself over to Creyta. Obviously built into the rice fields. You've got an unbelievable little pool club there. I didn't think it was as good as Fins, but again, if you're only going to Ubud, then definitely go check it out. And if you do like that kind of pool club vibe, looking to get a few beer waris in the system, then check it out regardless, 'cause it was still very, very good. I'd book in advance so you can get like a table or like a lounge or a sofa or somewhere in the VIP area, so you're a little bit more relaxed. You can get in there and have a bit of a base. We got there midday on a Friday. We managed to get a table after about 5-10 minutes, but again, it's a bit more hassle, a bit more of an ag. £7.50 to get in. You did get a free drink with that, so either beer wari or a spirit mixer or any soft drink you wanted as well. And there's all kind of different terrace pools as you kind of go down the valley itself, and then on this, obviously on the other side, you've actually got the terracing and the rice fields. So it's a beautiful setting. Obviously, when you get the sun coming down at different parts of the day, or if you just get a super sunny day like we have today, then it's obviously going to look even nicer. It is vibey, do you know what I mean? So if you want to go in the afternoon and you want to get fired up, then obviously yeah, go afternoon onwards. If you want to go and get JPEGs with no one in them, goes without saying you need to go there first thing in the morning, turn up 12 o'clock on a Friday. We did manage to just about get some photos, but I had to stand on like the edge of the pool to take pictures of people as well. So yeah, it was good. The food was banging. Got well, it's pretty much a club sandwich with some chicken in, really, really good. Worked about £8-9 per person, and we actually got a pizza to share as well. So yeah, getting the dough onto the rig, onto the old system, and there's loads of other stuff you can do there. There's people who are on the swings with like the flowy dresses, flying down over the rice fields. So yeah, silly spots for JPEGs. They do have 3 different restaurants in there. Some kind of more what we had was obviously a bit more relaxed, a bit more chilled, or if you wanted a bit more like formal dining, there's opportunity for that as well. So they were saying that, oh, it's extremely busy when we got there. I didn't think it was too busy, but I guess it depends on what your sort of thoughts are on that. But yeah, I would say Fins is just a step up in everything in terms of like production, service, the size, the pools, everything as well. So if you are only going to do one while here in Bali, I would 100% do Fins. But yeah, can't knock it too much. Just kind of give it a little bit of the old balance to the old argument. And yeah, now we find ourselves another day in paradise, in this unbelievable villa, chillaxing, relaxing. Didn't want to go top off, sat like an absolute dough ball over here. So yeah, got the old Gymshark on. But yeah, silly setup. Ubud, we've only been in a few days so far, but I think it already might be eclipsing Canggu. Let me know in the comments down below, Ubud or Canggu, if you've been here, which do you prefer? Sauntering down the Ridge Walk, Canopy Walk. If you are going to do this, it is a little bit steep on the way up from the centre of Ubud. I'd probably say 30 minutes each way. So yeah, if you're absolutely sauntering, if you actually just walked pretty sharpish, I reckon it'd take you 20 minutes each way. It's all uphill on one way on the way up, and all downhill on the way down. There's loads of little stops, little cafes, a little beer wari. If you want to get some lunch, I would wait until you get all the way to the top We stopped just before this, annoyingly, but there's a really cool like pool club, which obviously had some really nice food, drinks, lovely little infinity pool overlooking the valley and stuff. So I would definitely advise holding out for that. We stopped just before, lovely little setting to be honest, overlooking the rice fields, the terrace, a little bit more of a local vibe, but yeah, not too much in terms of food options. So the team was on a little egg number, shading a couple eggs, everyone else on a little bit of the old toast, but yeah, some nice water features. But yeah, if you got yourself all the way up to the top, I'll overlay the name of the pool club now because it was super nice. You can even go there for a day. It was like 450 to go in, but you got 350, 300 back as a bar tab. So yeah, if you do want a little vibey afternoon, pool club action, Finns-esque, that is the spot to go to. Cheers now. Ubud, outro, Canggu or Ubud, the team, a resounding vote for Ubud. A lot more to see, a lot more to explore, a lot more calming atmosphere about Ubud. If you like being by the sea, it goes without saying, you're going to prefer Canggu. If you enjoy the hustle and bustle, you're going to enjoy Canggu. But in terms of, the opportunity to explore things, the waterfalls for us were the standout. Shady enjoyed the spiritual side at the old water temple. But yeah, the villa here has been a step up and everything about it has been unbelievable. The two restaurants that we obviously recommended, cannot tell you how good they were. We went back to the Cyan House one twice. Unbelievable service, beautiful setting. We went at lunchtime and in the evening, all nicely lit in the evening. And yeah, the food, sensational. A little bit more pricey than Canggu and some of the other places we've been to, but it's like anything in life. You get what you pay for. Heading to Uluwatu next. So there's plenty of content in the old pipeline. If you enjoy what you see, hit that subscribe button. Still en route to 2K subs. I'll see you in the next one. Remember, the chef is always cooking.